So, welcome back to Shadowrun Hong Kong. So, we visited Dreamland, we dealt with the plastic-faced man, we also raided the same mechanical services, and we saved Raymond Black. Huzzah! Unfortunately, his horror has come full circle. Yeah, we're not solving a problem of, in the slums, we're not solving bad pee anymore. Mixed in with all the god-awful raw sewage. It's bad key. Which overflows, probably to the level of bad pee. Yeah, this horror is made of pee. Okay, let's do an inventory check and then we'll throw ourselves into hell. Okay, stats were fine. Equipment, 2 pistols, a good shotgun, a dump truck of healing items. Don't need any more enhancements, because I got the willpower to offset that. Or I could buy another grenade or something, because why not? Besides, what am I gonna do with 150 bucks?
True.
Another med kit or a grenade, why not?
You should be good as you are now, but
Or it's like, we can just pay for one more advanced medkit and be left with $1. Nah, I think I should be fine. If I got a bunch of healing stuff, we're good. Question is, though, it's like, if we're playing like split teams, who do I want? Right. Back into the walled city, everyone's gathered. So, let's see who I want to end this with. Duncan, Gobbett, and... I guess Isabel doesn't want to go back in. There's no decking required for this, is there?
it's been so long since I've done it, I don't remember, but I don't think so.
Yeah, if it's just combat and boss killing, I think I'll just bring Ractor as my third. Might as well just have the droid do everything. The typhoon pours down as the Triad soldiers fan out in front of you, leading the way into Kowloon Walled City. Raymond shuffles along, alert and intent. Although exhausted by all that has gone on, he drives himself forward and will not accept help from anyone. Wu watches the windows and rooftops, his rifle never leaving his shoulder. He occasionally risks a glance at his foster father, concern, frustration, and anger hanging over a face like a slideshow. The walled city is worse than in your first visit. Even with the rain, you can feel something in the air. It's thicker now, and it clings to your skin like invisible filth. The miserable noises of slum life are gone, replaced by something worse. The sounds of death, the sounds of fear. As you round the corner, stops before heading in deeper. Okay, so I got that. Alright, Duncan, I want you to take these 2 extra rifles. Gold trauma for you, and another flashbang for you, why not? See if we can unless the boss doesn't have eyes, in which case another grenade will do. Okay, Gobbett, I want you to have that, and why not? That. spells work for her. That's a mage. Strip armor, no. Okay, those don't count. As far as Rector, what I could have is another trauma kit. Another pack. And this healing salve right here. Damn, I should have thrown more grenades this whole run. Okay, so everyone has a gold trauma kit on them. Cool. Twin pistols. I don't care. Bring yourself. A crap shotgun. That'll do. Yeah, two of these spells don't work for her. Ah, these are mage specific and require rating of 6. Reactor, you got everything. Trauma kit, you got the salve. That. Let's end this. In a walled city, what you've seen in your dreams feels tame by comparison. The atmosphere is humid with the oppressive weight of despair. You can feel it beating down on your shoulders, whispering for you to give up, lie down, await your miserable fate. Your skin feels oily and unclean. But we're finally here. Finally past the trash heap that rusts this place. This is what Mother and I built. It was supposed to help people. What we wanted was to help. Very poetic. Now let's move. I'm done with the talking. I don't want to spend a second longer in this place than I have to. This is a nightmare. Now, decrepit and rotten and falling apart. It's supposed to be a good place. Safe place. Yeah, well, it isn't. And we all know whose fault that is, don't we? Yes. That's why I have to fix it. You need to clear me a path to the sarcophagus. It surrounds the fortune engine. It will be at the center of all of this. Please help me fix this. I can't do it by myself. Yes, of course. Brain addled. Thank you. Do not worry, Swan. I will travel with Shane's team and ensure that they succeed. We will escort your father via side streets until it is safe for us to recruit. Counter any hostiles, I will cut them down like wheat. You have my word. And when they're safe, we need them. Come on, Swan. Let's go. Yeah, it's raining, it's humid, and it smells like pee. Drop your gun and get down.
That's gross.
Well, these guys have gone nuts. So, they have a new master. We're gonna have to bleed these guys. How nice of it to finally get a sniper rifle.
Oh, I thought that video you put up with Steve Martin, the XCOM parody, was fun.
Everyone's saying it's funny because it's true. Alright, droid. Do your magic. Let's do overclock. I will show you power of deadly lasers. 21 damage, okay. Hey, you guys cross me. There's Overwatch. Ah! Ow, that hurt. You're fine, Ragnar. Let's see. Now. What? Ow. Good.
So how's the weather up there?
Clearing up.
It's good to hear. It's warm down here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the 70s today. Of course, with procs, it's like in the 80s probably.
See what we can do. Need to flush these guys out. Okay, good. Yes! It's over. It's one wave down. Ah, okay. Oh, there's an arms dealer here. Alright, that's... Okay. So in case, there's nothing new I want here. I got no room, so... Ah, and a medical vendor here. Okay. Alright, so there's a supplier here in case things go to shit, or, you know, you forgot to buy stuff coming in. Or, you know, it's like, okay, let's walk in here. I'm going, oh crap. We are at bad angles right now. Let's go flush her out. What? Okay. Bleed damage, take care of that.
Wow, that drone is powerful.
Ow. Oh, that's a sniper. Yeah, that drone is powerful when it hits. I gotta kill that sniper like now. Okay, good. the droid doesn't get damage boosting bonuses. Yeah, you're a droid. You're immune to lasers. I mean, you're immune to gas. Achoo! A fire elemental fetish. Ah! I'll take it. These are just... okay, this is just medical stuff. Alright. And you thought... I thought this place was crap shacky enough. Cool! So, you didn't need to bring, Isabel just, for the turret override. You could bring Ractor along. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. So it's like, as long as you have I think it's, as long as you have a tech expert on your team, you're fine. Like I just said, hey, Dr. Ractor, you have any thoughts? It's like, do it, but you either need Isabel or level 6 decking. Damn. Whoa, hold on there. Sane Corporations has limited intercity access to Sane personnel only. No pedestrians. Don't take kindly to the idea of an early death. I suggest you hightail it out of here. That hell past this point. Well, we sweet-talked our way with security.
Yeah, that's a good one to have.
Yeah, it kind of seems like academic is like... I think it's like academic and Shadowrunner you wanted for like early game, corporate for mid, and then security for end.
Uh-huh.
Saying security are little more than wage slaves with guns. Unlikely they understand what is really Same with the locals. I'm crazed from the Yama King's visions. Need to be careful. The nearer you draw to the fortune engine, the worse the astral disruptions become. And make sure that when you reach... Alright. Walled City's mid-ring stands tall before you, even worse than what you just trekked through, a jumbled nightmare of crumbling buildings and exposed wires. A terrible sense of deja vu washes over you. One foot in front of the other and press further inside. Deeper inside the crap shack. Northeast is our objective. Anything else on the side we can do? Ooh, shit, no. I think the more contact we can avoid, I think the better off we'll be, but... Okay. Ooh. Back away! Back the fuck away! I warn you! Clear the area! Now! Alright. Oh, this droid actually has a grenade suite. I did not know that. That's cool. Oh, right. Oh, burn damage on top of that too. Take it. Oh, right, we're gonna need this. Ooh, we got a detonator. Alright.
$37 damage.
Wait, what?
I was saying just a while ago when you got that 37 damage.
Well, we got an extra karma point out of that. Question is, what am I going to spend 2 points on at this rate?
I got nothing that I want to spend points on.
We got a detonator. What do we want to blow up, though? What the fuck is that? Ran off. Right. Grenades back. Alright. Should we just kill everyone or try to make our way inside? Make our way in.
I don't know.
Walk for what feels like hours, making your way through the claustrophobic alleys in the inner walled city. Feels like you're traversing a war zone. Dead bodies litter the gutters. Some have been gutted by gunfire. Others have suffered stranger and more terrible wounds. Rattle of distant automatic weapons fire rings in your ears, intermingling with faint screams of agony and terror. Gets better and better, does it? Right. To keep moving. After all, can't keep the malevolent demon god waiting. You notice you all. I'll show it. What is here? I don't know what you're talking about, damn it! I had to keep it safe. I saw how to do it. Open your mouth. Crazy man, keep away from me, I mean it! Get back up, who has gone insane? Jeez. This whole thing has been a shit show. Well, we got another 90 minutes. Let's breeze through this fast. Yeah, it's like, fight as much as possible for anything that's obviously bad. But Reactor, wake up the droid. Go into action. bleed damage. Got it. I need you to wild aim. Duncan. Cool. Duncan, I need you to move.
Have you seen the original Nightmare on Elm Street?
No, I haven't.
That's a good one to watch. The reason I mentioned that is there's a song on it about the dreams, like an 80s song. I'll send you the link when you're done.
Okay. What is beating out in the background that would be costing this many turns? Oh yeah, I better run. Aces! Aces! All kind of aces! Flush, alright. Damage. Okay, I'm not gonna kick myself over that. Yeah, I was hoping that recover advantage would have been nullified, but something's beating in the background. You thought you could armor yourself? The droid says hi. It's like the droid's going, fuck your armor. Each step like thunder. Alright. Probably expecting to fight every time from the word go, so just gonna keep doing some bounding Overwatch. Ah, she walked through her own flames. Ah, should've did some pathing. Crap. There's something out there. What is this, Shin Godzilla? We're just gonna see some lizard from the trash heap.
What's that robot Godzilla called?
Mecha Godzilla?
Did you ever see Godzilla vs. King Kong?
The original? I haven't seen the original one all the way through. I've seen the fight, but I didn't see the
the whole film front to back.
It's pretty good.
I think everyone just knows it for the time when King Kong tried to shove a tree down Godzilla's throat. Action.
Seems like it'd be fun to make one of those monster movies.
If only it was gonna be as hilarious as, yeah, it's like, let's put these two guys in costume, and then it's like, okay, you guys go beat the crap out of each other for 15 minutes, have fun.
That and little model tanks coming at you.
I have no idea what's out there. I don't know who's moving or what force is out there. I guess we just have to take this slow and take this step every so slowly. Heavier armor. Ooh. Well, we don't know what's out there, but my lead's exposed. Oh no. More of their servants! It's the Yama King's servants! You have good angles from here? Oh shit. Now I have to wonder if these guys start shooting each other, or... we're just gonna do some Overwatch. You two get aim bonuses. Tractor, I want you to run up. Here behind the barricade. Koshi, you move. Here. You watch flanking angles. Go. Looks like we do have to kill these guys. I don't know why I thought that was a bright idea, but... Gobbit, I want you to paste Duncan. Snipe these punks.
Okay, that's a hit. That's fine. Cuts across the axis. He's shot. All right, we got the range advantage on them. Let them come to us. Can we cause bleed damage on this? I hope we can. Yes, we can. $30 damage. Okay, I'm not gonna kick myself over that.
Did you, when you were taking electronics classes, did you ever do anything with servos?
Not really. I mean, probably just like the servo with the motor in it, but unfortunately the motors kind of were prone to die out because they weren't, they didn't have the right spec in terms of current and voltage. I mean, it was fed through a 5-volt voltage supply, but it's like we were just running too much current through the damn thing, or not enough. As far as like,
the reason I ask is in my electronics.
Yeah, if you're talking about like servos that are like in robotics, cover those quite a bit.
Oh, what I was gonna say, the reason I ask is sorry, you were cutting out.
Wow. There was his own stun grenade that ends up biting him in the ass.
My electronics kit, there was a little servo that just turned 180 degrees. And with the code, you could make it go faster or slower. I just thought that was cool.
Yep. Alright, now we just have to wait for this Jamoke to come to us. I was really hoping that would have worked. Good enough. Oh, hey, Slinger, what's up? Let's keep going. Alright. Got coverage range of 2. Watch what's coming up ahead. Okay, the fog's dissipated. Yeah, those are some stupid... If you're hearing some droning sounds from my phone, I usually get some stupid notifications, and unfortunately the NHL app, I don't get the goal horns for scoring, so I'm like, ah, crap. Oh yeah, and by the way, the Ducks still suck, so stop asking. I don't know if they're playing tonight. I printed out the schedule, but unfortunately they kept sucking so much I didn't want to update it. Today, the 27th. 7. They host Vegas. Yeah, and it's like, oh, and here's another thing. It's like, oh, they finally got their shiny new draft pick, Trevor Zegras, out, and he actually looks good. The problem is, earlier in the week, the Ducks blew a 3-0 lead to the Coyotes. So I'm pretty much in a fuck everything mode. Something's still out there. Wait until we run across the door. We're going, oh shit! Let the droid go in first. And just so you know, the schedule I printed out was at the start of the season, so I have no clue about the delays and such. Anything comes across this door, we kill it, okay? At think I'm grateful I brought a shotgun for this, because close quarters combat is gonna be a massive pain in the ass.
Get clean. As long as I see them there, twitching, shaking like broken things. Please. Drooling fire and pissing blood. Bodies like the gums of some huge animal. Teeth thrusting out of pink flesh like the thorns on a rose. Shaking, trembling, and their horrible smiles. Better get moving. Stop this before things drive up as crazy as he is.
We're just gonna keep turtling on. Has to be something out there. Let's expect some nasty close quarters combat. Yeah, I don't need you right now, Koshe. I need Raptor to catch up. Something out there. Question is what? And I'm not even sure if going through the back door was the easier way to go. These sightlines look fucked. I better hope there's no turn limit for this, because this would be really screwed up saying, oh yeah, by the way, go beat this mission in less than 30 turns.
Oh, there's another one. There's not.
Seriously, that was a niche back there? Alright, we're going inside the inner depths.
The sound of the typhoon hammering down outside is nearly drowned out by the noise of evacuees fleeing their ordeal. The air smells of fear and bodily fluids, thrums with a passing of expectation and doom. We pause for a moment in the eye of the hurricane. Ahead, the cancerous core of the walled city and its concrete encased fortune engine await. Forget. Ran again. Raymond won't run again. Good. I'd rather not have a showdown with a demon goddess. Shutting down that machine sounds much easier. Continue clearing a path. Make it easy for him to follow. In case all y'all die, there's no medevac to save you here. These games do not crash. The deafening rattle of machine gun fire fills the air behind you, and the metallic tang of blood cuts through the stench of garbage. Press forward, wading through block after block of insanity, chaos, and death. All around you, Walled City is descending into a churning cauldron of depravity and violence. The comms of no use. Tried several times. There's still no word from the B team. A sign of Raymond. Or kindly Ching's triad soldiers. Finally, you reach the center of this hellhole. An industrial hatch with its door ajar. This is the place where Raymond Black built his infernal machine. The threshold across which Kenya, the queen with 1,000 teeth, fought her way into this world. Yeah, sorry if I paused. Where I live, a bunch of guys like to rev their engines stupid loud.
Yeah, I understand. It happens here too.
Cyclists and the like, and then people who want to show off their V8s. Like, oh, you want a V8 engine? Let me fill your entire gas tank with V8 vegetable juice. Eight karma. Okay. Terra thick, steel reinforced. Braids of thick cable run across the floor, and computer equipment, now hopelessly out of date, adorns every elevated surface. Something in the distance is calling to you. It's faint, but you can feel it. Bone shaking thrum of an enormous machine. This is it. Prosperity. Just like in our dreams. Fortune engine has to be somewhere in this complex. Let's press on. I am quite enthusiastic to see this machine of Mr. Sang's. A rare opportunity, and one that I will not delay any longer. So I got 11 karma. Oh, 10 points. What should I spend it on right now? More dodging?
Let's say body. Body or dodging?
Okay. Yeah, because I have enough health. I should be fine unless I end up getting full autoed up the ass by a machine gun, so... Not dying. That'll help. Yeah. Being able to dodge more, or being able to shoot things better. Let's do quickness. Level 8. Cool. Oh, I forgot to give the Uzi to someone. Well, I got the detonator, so we can trash this whole place if we need to. Or unless unless that detonator was for opening the door earlier. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, emergency medical supplies. I'll take it. Wait. Ah, shit. The guy I brought back to life used up the platinum. Crap. Yourself. That's fine. Everyone has a gold, so they're all good. Wait. Hang on a second. Ah, damn, I thought that was another med kit. Yar. It's prosperity. I'm gonna get this done. Is there a control box or something? Oh, I guess we have to hold our ground for a bit. Still drawing power. Promising. It's telling us in password lock. This blade looks corrupted, but I suppose that might still be usable. As long as we can open the door, that we're good. Fortunate. Perhaps the issue is mechanical. I could take a look. What was? Oh, shit. The figure from your dreams looms over you, enormous and alien. The creature is beautiful and terrifying, in equal measure, a thing of billowing silk and carved ivory. Kenya stands, still as a statue, peering down at you from behind a mask of sculpted gold. All her spirits take up positions around her, bowing their heads in deference. Well, shit. Slowly, with a broad, languid motion, Kianya's body begins to shift. Crescent-shaped ivory horns that crown her head cut through the light as she moves, casting strange shadows on the wall behind her. You are here. You have come to us. Come to us. We called you across the breadth of space and time. Now here you are, standing before us. Just as you were to be. To do. Choices are my own. The meat presumes to lecture us, spews its ignorance like bile. Watch your tongue, slave thing, or we will twist it around our finger. Slave thing. You belong here in us, little puppet, in our court and in our larder. Now, and for all time. The slave thing presumes to speak to us as though it were our equal. It is mistaken. It is chattel, Nate, and we have been starving for 1,000 years. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. The queen with 1,000 teeth lowers her head, and the unnaturally thick air turns rank and cold. There's a notch of rack your stomach as a foul and slides over you like a monk. We will rip out your nerves at the root, milk the misery from your protesting body. We will feast on your sorrow, now and forever. I guess we have to kill the blood veins or everyone who sustains her. Fan-fucking-tastic. We are at bad angles. Factor. What do I want you to do? Run to the side. Droid! Wake up! And go kill these clowns! Oh, and by the way, take overclock with you. You're gonna need it. It's like a demon queen killed by a droid. That'd be freaking hilarious, but
Technology versus magic.
start bleeding, please. Oh, these do not count as spirits. Should probably summon our rat for our oath. Rat, fulfill your oath. Laser! Hazers! And all kinds of spazers! So, the droid can kill these things. Cool. We gotta run all the way up there. I gotta kill that thing. Yeah, I cannot unless I snuff the barriers out. I can't do a damn thing. Got it. I need you to haste my lead. Go. Rat, I need you to do something I normally don't ask you to do, but I need you to run out into hell. Spew bile! I'm having too much fun here. And activate reflex trigger. Cool. Dodge next attack. I will take that. Start bleeding. Ah, boo. Alright, I got a better rifle. What am I doing here? Shotgun. Oh, come on, droid! You can do better than that. We're too crowded here. One more hit, that's all I ask. Damn it! Rat, you are a loyal rat. Oh, please help us. Okay. 60 damage. I'll take it. And there's a fire alarm going off. Gotta kill the volume. Suppressed. I do not want it to end like this. Want my chance. Ow, that hurt. Okay, that's one down. Butts! Damage. I can do, oh, that. Did the rat run away? Oh no, he turned hostile. Sorry, rat. I know you died. But you did your job. Thank you, rat. As you watch, Kienya's last marked and broken body begins to reform. Her gown knits itself back together, back blood wicking onto the floor. Slowly, terribly, she begins to laugh. You cannot kill us, mate. You have not even seen us. This form is but a shadow, a droplet of divine essence filtered through a keyhole. I think that it's telling the truth. That thing over there isn't Kienya. It's just a fragment of an enormous astral entity. The little ones, servitors, are all parts of her too. We are so fucked. The Rat 7 sees the truth of it, glimpses us as we really are. Were you to behold our full magnificence, your mind would wring itself into pulp. You will see, slave thing. We will show you a world not meant for mortal eyes. You will see. Do we have to kill the rat as well? Or do we just have to chase her inside? Ow, that hurt. Oh, there was a spirit we could summon this whole time. Sorry, Rat. I have no choice. Oh, it's sitting on a dragon line, no wonder. It's over. Yeah, we had to kill our rat. Welcome to our domain. Meet. Oh, there's the dragon line. Alright, everyone. Kill him. Alright, hang on. Before we do that, everyone, set up. Reactor. Hide behind the pillar. O'Shea, you're up. Can we burn you with the laser? Oh, we gotta kill all these. I'm scared, man. No! One down. Overclocked a droid. Bleed this sucker dry. Okay. $55 damage. I'll take it. And too little, too late. Madeline. A chance to make the world right. Bleeder. Okay. Oh, you got grenades. It's all on the line. Lasers. Oh, come on! Well, as long as it hurts her, I'm fine with that. Still, 11 bleed damage. I'm fine with that. Laying it all on the line here. Give me something. 27 damage, come on! Ow! No! Droid, don't die on me. I can imagine what would happen on hard if, she resurrected her teammates after every other turn. It'd suck. Wash. Droid. Yes! Now, who says machines cannot kill deities? Event, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I thought I hit the wrong mute button after the fire alarm went off, but thankfully that was a false alarm. I was like, please,
Oh, yeah.
please do not end this. I'm so close. As the Yama King's body crumples, a cackling sound fills the air. Once again, broken body begins to knit herself back together. Flow of black ichor from her many wounds slows to a stop and reverses, the viscous fluid snaking its way back up to the holes and ruptures that it poured from. Projections on top of projections. All aspects of our divine being shed as easily as a lizard sheds its tail. You cannot harm us, meat, but you have amused us. Perhaps you are worthy of an audience after all. Perhaps. Voice trails off and her held tits. Oh god, where am I botching this right now? Her voice trails off and her head tilts upward. From behind you, you can hear the pounding sound of approaching footsteps. As she falls into position behind you, Isabel's jaw drops open. Black steps forward, expression of grim determination on his face. It's her. She's real. I did this. I brought this creature here. My fault. My responsibility. It has returned to us, the tunnel builder, the architect of my ascendancy. Ascendancy. The creature leans in towards Raymond, its spidery fingers weaving hypnotically. The thing's robes billow like the bell of a jellyfish, pulsing organically with the rhythm of a heartbeat. You'll have a special place in our courts, Builder. Stand by our side, exalted for all time, a token of our unending rule, an undying symbol for the folly of man. I have been a fool, yes. Great fool. I will not be your slave. I will stop you. The Queen with 1,000 Teeth leans forward, her movements full of alien grace. The gaping crescent of her mouth parts into a ghastly smile, and you can see row upon row of fangs. They run down her throat in overlapping layers, a bristling forest of glistening, sharpened enamel. You are bold, meat, but you are also correct. Do not break our promises, and you have some modicum of respect. Danielle turns her full attention back to you. Smile widens. You can feel it deep in your gut. It tunnels into you like a lamprey, you feeling empty. In truth, use us. Persistence in the face of the inevitable is a pleasure to behold. And so we have decided to grant you a rare honor. We offer you
Our terms are simple. I want you to leave the chancel here to their fates. Forget about them. Acknowledge that they are ours, and then think on them no more. Leave the walled city now and do not return. Accept that this is our domain, now and forevermore. In exchange, we will grant you 14 years of good fortune, your every wish fulfilled, your every desire granted, a charmed life, until you leave to the date that our deal elapses. You can do this? With a wave of our hand, we have swarmed the waters of fortune since the beginning of time. It is a trivial matter for us to divert. So, accept our offer. You take the deal. Not yet. I ask, but do not try our patience. To trifle of us would be a terrible mistake. What any queen would do, tend to rule them. Some will be pressed into service within our court, others will be livestock. Most will live out their lives as if nothing had changed. I do not believe you. What you believe is not our concern, but I know that what is sacrosanct, we do not lie meat, not ever. It is our interest to leave most of the meat in the walled city alive and unmolested. Service breeding stock depends to ensure continued prosperity. The population of the walled city must increase. You can see this happen. Make it happen. Our servitors are not spirits, meat, not in the way that you think. Our cells of our particles of our own divine being, manifested in flesh to serve us. For as powerful as what you offer me this deal, because to see what you will do. Ultimate reward dangles above your head. Pluck it like a peach if you wish. Your curious to see if it. True. To test our theory, will you accept their generous offer and enjoy luxury of life for over a decade to come? Make your choice and make it now. No. Counter proposal, you say. Out with it then, meat. That's what you have. The place that you came from, you can close the door. How would you do such a thing? What do you have to offer? Destroy yourself, meat. Condemn every living soul in the city to torment unending. Ultimate its means. Opening the tunnel would not destroy us. But if it hurts us, you will take your offer or you will die. Why the hell would you want to do that? Killer. And we will have it! This place is ours! Leave now or be destroyed! Damn yourself to eternity of torment. Brethren, I permit you to leave this place alive. Right, from our perspective, there isn't much difference between one demon god ruling the walled city and 100. The place is doomed either way. So I made a decision. If she doesn't go through with this, I will. To go back where you came from, or open the choke on the machine and you can die with us. To our court, the slave things that have already been taken to our service. Must be allowed to execute them, or to retreat into the tunnel.
I'm just gonna feed him.
We decide when the deal is done, mate. You will not dictate terms to us. Small trifle. So now, tell me what you want. Builder of the tunnel. Man who brought us here. We will take him with us as well. Mentor of our journey and a feast for the long trip home. One that it's his decision to make. Give. Go with you. So, you don't have to do this. My name is Edward. Yes. Yes, I do. Madeline, thank you for coming to Hong Kong, helping me see this through. Always been like a son to me, regardless of how difficult it's worth. Sorry.
You would have thought that if the character was female, you know, you'd probably throw the word daughter in there. Guessing they kind of didn't forget. I'm guessing they forgot to check the dialogue. And just put a little if-else flag in there. All you have to do is just check the lead's gender. I'm like, oh, okay. If male, say, write down son. If daughter, write down, if female, write down daughter.
Yeah. That would have been useful.
You don't have anything to be sorry about anymore. The terms of your deal are accepted, mate. You will withdraw to the tunnel with our servants. Kinya's body seems to collapse in on itself. She crumples, lifeless, to the floor. A discarded vessel of meat and bone. A stab of pain lances your eyes, blacking out your vision. Your eyesight returns. Raymond Black, your foster father, is gone. The end.
Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story. That if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. My past is a terrible story. I didn't expect it to end with redemption. Sometimes the debts of the past can't be repaid. But we do what we can. I have done what I can to right my wrongs. And I accept the consequences.
You depart from the Prosperity Chamber and are instantly caught up in a wave of refugees fleeing for their lives. Struggling through the panicked wave of humanity, you're able to retrace your steps and eventually reach Haoi. The typhoon has passed. The scene is wet and chaotic. Newly homeless crowd streets, dazedly wandering, searching for missing loved ones and nursing injuries. Relief workers are already on the scene, providing blankets and medical aid. Rescue personnel carry the stunned and wounded to safety. The entire area has been cordoned off by the HKPF while night errant officers and a military peacekeeping force attempt to maintain order. So much for the illusion of choice. I mean, am I comfortable with the decision? No. But that's Raymond's problem, and it's alone. We emerge from Kowloon Walled City to bustling clusters of activity. Refugees huddling together, staring back at their lost homes. Government troops deploying from armored personnel carriers. News vans setting up remote camera feeds while reporters scramble to find the right angle for their broadcasts. The air is electric with the threat of potential violence as panicked peacekeepers eye the growing crowd of evacuating poor. The place is hot. Just wearing looks in their 8 steps. Looks like the press joined the party. With their hooks in someone, hoping for a soundbite. And is that when you started running? Yes, it was bad in there. Shooting, screaming. I was terrified. What caused this, sir? Why are people flooding out of the walled city injured and disoriented? It's like everyone's saying. Some sort of chemical leak. Drug lab exploded or something. Caused mass hallucinations. There you have it, Sonny. The report of mass hallucinations and violence caused by an explosion in an illegal drug lab. All reports remain sketchy. It appears that street crime is again on the rise. As you can see, it's still turmoil and confusion here as police and executive council peacekeepers respond to the emergency situation, attempting to maintain order. But in all this chaos, the maze of poverty that is Kowloon Walled City, we may never know what really happened in there. Back to you in the studio, Sonny. What are you looking at? Everyone's regurgitating a line of corp crap, pal. They may not know it, but they are. And you see, everything you've been taught, every official you elect, all bought and paid for by the people pulling the strings. Yeah, well, no one's telling me what to think. Of course not, pal. You're different. Looks like you just came from inside, so tell me, what did you really see in there? Why am I not surprised? No one even remembers that she built this hole in the first place. Not that matter, Joe Sang holds this town by the balls. It wouldn't surprise me if she was running some kind of test in the walled city. It's like a little petri dish. It wouldn't surprise me if the whole thing blew up in our face because of low safety standards either. Test food additives, body modifications, pharmaceuticals, whatever some junior executive can dream up. Nothing surprises me anymore. The truth isn't my business. Ad revenue is my business. Do you have any idea how much competition there is for eyeballs these days? This is nothing more than content. Just like the new Mamie Canyon Flesh BTL, Urban Brawl broadcast, or Maria Mercurial SimSense experience. Everyone on this island knows that my news service is just a mouthpiece for the Executive Council. Now, if you look close enough, you'll probably find that it's owned by a member of the Executive Council. People buy what we feed them because the world is changing, and it's scary. They feel small, they need scapegoats to blame, and authority figures to tell them what to think. My news network gives them that. Oh, how this line is so hauntingly relevant. And there is a prime example of an authority figure, Joe Sang, rising star in the Executive Council. Just look at her spinning this to her own ends, talking like the humanitarian relief about she's mounting. You know, go ahead and take your calm. I'm gonna go before this scene turns into some kind of riot. Usually does. Chang. Don't hello, Auntie Me. I lost contact with the soldiers I sent into Walled City with you. These staying assholes and government troops are all over the place. Get over there and tell me what the hell happened. Cops. Some mysterious benefactor lifted the APB on you. We'll talk more when we get here. Sleep. About a year. Heading back to the bolt hole, Madeline. I could use some sag time too. See there. Better go talk to Auntie Seattle. Well, other than the fact that I'm uncomfortable about killing her men, I'm like, they shot at us. Well, the newscast just say, "Oh yeah, by the way, it's lottery day, so hold on for a sec." Did these guys not have any new lines? Yeah, we just told a god go. Not gonna lie, I shut the door in hell's face. Alright, I'm just gonna breeze through all the dialogue because, I know, I have a doubleheader coming up in about 30 minutes, so... end this quick.
What game are you gonna play?
Matt and I were doing Comanche 3. We were supposed to invite Prox along, but
okay.
He has other commitments at the moment. Swan, boy, it's good to see you. Meth factory cyanide gas spill. Dodgy, crazy ass shit. Do you really want to know? You know what it was, don't you? So, what happens in Extended Edition? We will see. Yeah, next Saturday, I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna do something else, and then, 2 Saturdays from now, we'll do post-game. Or at least, the extension. So, Mr. Swordsman, what do you have for us?
Oh, no new lines from him, huh? Guessing the dialogue writing crew didn't have enough time to write everything, huh?
They might have went on strike.
Why haven't I seen this guy? Or he's the these are the 3 players. This game isn't over yet, you all fought. Let's watch. I'll make a comeback so beautiful it'll make you weep. I have it. Okay. And me going too. If by dreams you mean exquisite visions of buxom geriatric women, then absolutely. But beyond that, no. My hair falling out. No. Oh, is the mage not home? Please tell me you have some new lines. Oh, she's meditating. So, mission accomplished, huh?
Yep. What'd you think of it?
Pretty good. Although I'm playing on easy, so it kind of warped my perception of it. As far as the crew here goes, honestly, I think I like this crew better compared to Dragon Falls.
Okay. It's a little more diverse, isn't it?
Yeah, because you only had like what, a party of 5. You had what, a dedicated decker, a shaman, a combat specialist, and a melee person. Whereas here it's like, you know, you have a decker, a rigger, rifleman, you know, a swordsman, and a shaman. I think yeah, in terms of like, yeah, and you were right about Duncan, his grenade throwback, it's worth its weight in gold.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't think there's really anyone else I want to talk to in the bolt holes closed. Motion from the streets of Hayward bleeds into kindly Ching's Monshong parlor. Triad soldiers bustle to keep up with their boss's orders. Couriers come in regularly, whispering to their lieutenant before listening intently and running off again. Right. Answer. Kindly Ching is giving instructions to Strangler Bao, who nods enthusiastically. He looks over at you and holds up a hand. Wait. And send Wong and Ho to snatch some of those medical supplies off the relief trucks. All the excitement, no one's watching them at all. A big black market for them over the next few weeks. Been thinking, Mrs. Chang. Swan, I figured you were dead. Last I heard, my soldiers had found you and everyone's heading into the walled city. Then things got out of control. Where are my people? What the hell happened? Separated. Is that how you treat my resources? Don't make up. Callous. I like that. Well, they knew the risks. They had a shot at moving up and they missed. Forget them. I've got bits of problems, like customers and tenants streaming out the walled city, screaming for their lives, like the HKPF and those same security shit-heels swarming the place. Now tell me, what happened in the walled city? Or do I have to get an acetylene torch and ask nicely? What kind? Never heard of her, but I know the Armor Kings. My grandmother used to try to scare me with stories about them. I guess that she would thought she was teaching me something by scaring the shit out of me. Remember one Yama specifically, Fu Ming, the Serpent of the Setting Sun. Oh yes, Fu Ming promised wealth and influence for those willing to do what was necessary to take it. The story of Fu Ming spoke to me.
All he asked for in return were 44 hearts pulled from the chests of those closest to you, while they were still alive. Hearts from random victims wouldn't do, so those who took Fu Ming's bargain would befriend others before taking their hearts, turning their entire network into a list of victims. Yes, Fu Ming spoke to me. But I didn't listen.
Oh boy, as if networking across the internet and in real life through business isn't bad enough. Yeah. My apologies, Mrs. Shang, but one of the men you sent with the runners into the walled city is still alive. He stumbled into Wong and Ho as they were pulling medical supplies off a lorry.
At least one came back alive.
Our man says that Wong Lun Fat is dead. He got shot up by the HKPF inside the walled city.
Man saw it with his own eyes, Mrs. Chang. Oh yes, very important. Means I have verification from a trusted man. Wong Lun Fat was my superior in the Yellow Lotus. 8438. Was also a pig. Tell a friend Swan what that means, Mr. Bao. And say it slow so I can savor it.
The death of Wong Lun Fat has opened a spot for you to move up, madam. You could be the next 438. The gods help those who seize opportunities.
Mr. Bao, put every man we have on this. Spread the word. Kindly Chang says all debts to the Yellow Lotus are suspended for citizens of the walled city until order is restored. And of no interest will compound either. Tell them that I have medical supplies too. And there'll be no charge for them until the crisis is over. Don't be snide, Swan. You don't want to blow my good mood. Citizens of the walled city need clarity and reassurance. The Yellow Lotus will provide that for them. I may have not brought Josephine staying down, but I've got my career going again. Your career too, Mr. Bao. Be my new straw sandal. Good partners support one another.
Yeah, that 7 charisma rating just so I could get that evidence. Yeah, I couldn't find anything on that floor in the Matrix. Because I could not find any more of the access codes. Because I think there were only 2 branches in that area in the Matrix. But unfortunately, I only got the arms locker. That locked door I couldn't get into because I did not know what the passcode was.
You have proven that, Mrs. Chang. It calls for a drink. Your loyalty and clear-headedness have proven immensely valuable, Mr. Bao. You are an effective ally, and I wish you great wealth and good fortune. Yes, yes, and it appears your fortune is changing too, Swan. Remember, you have a mysterious benefactor. EPP. Somebody likes me. It must be somebody powerful. I can't imagine it was Josephine saying. After all, what would her motivation be? Someone else. I'll tap my network. Find out if I can. But that's for later. I'm missing an entire piece of your story, my dialy. What happened at Prosperity Tower? Did you rescue Raymond Black? His mother wipe his memory? Yes, I'm quite a Shadowrunner, Swan. While you're in Prosperity Tower, you find any incriminating on Josephine saying, debt, something I can use? All this bullshit and I don't get anything? Fine. No sense crying over that. I have business to do. I need to focus on bringing order back into the walled city and prestige to the Yellow Lotus. Submit me my new position. Now, before I get back to business, I must know. How did you go from rescuing Raymond Black to the walled city vomiting people? Your foster father created a magical fortune machine. Please tell me you have control of this device. Please tell me you brought it to me. No. It's a pity. I'm sure there are plenty of people who get benefit from it. Well, this has certainly for me. I am in prime position to be the next Yellow Lotus, and I only lost 4 men. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Doesn't sound like your foster father was in a position to be lucky. But judging by the way you run the shadows, I'd say your luck is about to change. Made quite a splash since arriving in Hong Kong, Swan. Many shadow runs completed in a very short time. Reports from our clients are glowing. Mostly. Perhaps for some, for a while. Listen to me, my sweet. When I was a girl, there had never been a pandemic like Vitus, but in 2010 it happened. You'd never seen death like that. The quarter of the world's population disappeared. It's miserable. pushed us to our limits, but the survivors moved on. Then the spike babies started appearing, the dwarf babies, and then suddenly there were dragons, and goblinization, and magic. Every time the world changed, we got used to it. So if a demon goddess decided that the walled city was a new living room and you didn't, whatever you did, what would have happened? Perhaps the news would cover it, until the next sensation pulled their attention away, but after a while, it would be drowned out by all the other crap competing for our attention. New demon in the walled city would become the new normal. Congratulations, the poor can return to the misery with no interference from magical machines or big bad things because of you. Now, let me get you a piece of advice for the future, my sweet. Something Mr. Chang used to tell me. Respect ghosts and gods, and keep away from them. Sounds like you almost lost your ass in the walled city. You best listen. You do that. Get some sleep, Swan. You look like shit. Tomorrow, talk about the future. We get to work, my darling. You heard Mr. Bao. The gods help those who seize opportunities. Bao, what's the status on those medical supplies?
Yeah, as much as I like to... Hey, Matt, don't worry, we'll be going live in a hot bit, but, yeah, we just, finished the final boss. I wouldn't necessarily say slayed. We beat the crap out of her, but didn't necessarily slay her. Sorry to disappoint.
We're going to bed. Figure we hang out a while. I remember the last time we ate. I could sleep anyway. It means me. Too fucked up to sleep. Trying not to think about Raymond. Just keeping me company, feeding me and pretending not to be tired. Briefing a bit. Talking about everything that's gone on. Everything we've been through together. Sorry about Raymond, Seattle. You too, Duncan. Trying to do good with that machine. You two need to remember that. It's off to that, Taman. Yes, we did too, man. And help Raymond. On it. Hard to believe we defeated a god. Amen, God. Another plane of existence. I believe that Josephine's saying is going to remain untarnished by this whole thing. Here's a misery, just suffering, for tens of thousands, hundreds maybe. That's the way it is, the way the world works. Powerful play their games, and the little people pay the price. She'll see justice someday, but she has to. The thing doesn't add up for me. Why was Josephine saying so intent on shutting us down? Wouldn't she be? You saw what she was responsible for. No, think about it. The HKPF snipers, the plastic-faced man. All of the resources that she poured into capturing Raymond and hunting us down. I mean, she's already covered her tracks with that illegal drug lab explosion, right? Slavery do his thing and covered it afterward. Yeah, I think you're right. From everything Raymond said, the key was supposed to be pooling, turning toxic. What's in that room? A flow of positive key that I didn't expect. I was leaving the city. Machine did something else, something that Raymond didn't know about. It was a siphon. Josephine saying I was stealing the key to stop positive key in the city, achieving for her own benefit. Sealed up the fortune engine, leached the good key for herself, and took same mechanical services from the minor company Ray's father built to the ball buster it is today. That's how she got herself on the executive console in Hong Kong. Of course, this is all speculation. Can't prove any of it, but if Josephine was using positive key that the fortune engine was casting off, she isn't getting it anymore. Once her father saw that, what would happen to her? We'll wait and see. So, Seattle. No. Not bad. Not for everyone. Especially you, Madeline. You look like shit.
Oh! Alright, I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna burst through everything rather quickly. So, I know I shouldn't be breezing through all this. You have -1 unread messages. Alright, I have pay data. Alright, yeah. Sorry, I know I shouldn't be breezing through all of this, but wait, why can't I save? Matt, we'll be starting in about 10 minutes. Let me just catch up with everyone. We'll just skip through the lines real quick, and then I guess we can revisit some of this, and then start at post-game. Oh, my friend Crichton evening. We fought and treated an extra-dimensional being, prevented her from nesting in the walled city, and shut down a machine that was twisting fate itself. Rather impressive list of accomplishments, when you say. Yeah, so it looks like you... okay, so achievements light up whenever you talk to all of them. Swan, it is not every day that one can say they fought an ancient god and won. It is an unbelievable story. Just catch up with everyone and then hit the sack. Now, you said this was going to take an hour. I ended up reading too much and we took over 2.
Yeah, I was a little bit wrong on that. I forgot how long it took. Sorry about that.
So it looks like everything is all in rights in the world. Well, unless you eat the paper inside a fortune cookie. I've done that once when I was a kid. Shit's not friendly. But yeah, I ate the I ate the whole cookie with the fortune paper still in it. I'm like, ah, crap. Yeah, and ever had that time when you have a fortune cookie and you just feel like just complete shit after reading it? Because it's just a rather bad one? Or it's like telling you, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna struggle and suck. Or no nightmares. Shadows. The story of the walled city riots circulates local news networks for nearly a week. Few outside of Hong Kong hear about the incident,
And of those that do, even fewer care. By the end of the month, the city is back to business as usual. In Haoi, the flow of refugees eventually slows to a trickle. Those who do escape tell stories of a terrifying demon goddess that came to the walled city, claimed a host of slaves, and then mysteriously departed again, dragging her servants to hell behind her. Their mad ramblings are generally met with pity or contempt. After the incident in the walled city, the lucky streak that propelled Sane Mechanical Services into the limelight slowly comes to an end. While CEO Josephine Sang remains a beloved public figure, her influence begins to wane, and she is eventually removed from the executive council. Within 3 years of the walled city riots, Sane Mechanical Service loses its AAA status. From this point on, it is widely considered to be a B-grade corporation. Haoi remains a safe port of call for smugglers, gangsters, and Shadowrunners alike. You are no exception. The Shadows here welcome you, in a way that Seattle never did. Sorry, Matt. You've earned the respect of your fixer, your clients, and your community. And now that the APB on you and your team has been lifted, by parties unknown, you are free to operate openly in Hong Kong. This place is yours now. Your home. I've been to Singapore, but not Hong Kong. So, that is the end of the base campaign of Shadowrun Hong Kong. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Alright, Matt, we'll be doing Comanche 3 co-op in about 5 minutes. Let me do a quick turnaround. Next Saturday, I will be doing Star Fox 64 with a joystick. I haven't been able to do that for the last 2 years. I'm like, you know what, why not? Do it again. The HOTUS that I played doesn't work for a myriad of reasons. I'll explain next week. If I had a pair of pedals, then sure. Yeah, next game will be up in a few minutes. I'm just gonna take a quick break and then we'll get started. And then 2 weeks from now, I will be doing the extension campaign of Shadowrun Hong Kong. So yes, the journey still continues. I wonder if we find out who our benefactors are. Okay, and I have to say that John Everest, the guy who did most of the music here, there are some pretty good tracks here. Now, normally I'm the kind of guy who's a sucker to listen to Falcon music while driving, but I gotta do Shadowrun at night.
Oh yeah.
Or if I find a new apartment with a patio space, yeah, it's just to play Shadowrun and Blade Runner music out on the deck.
Sounds good.
Of course, if I can find a place with a patio, the question is, what the hell do I want to put on my patio? Just a lawn chair? That is a long list.
Oh, are these the Kickstarter people? Are these the Kickstarter people?
Yep. I've already put it on fast. Yeah, don't forget your contributions are all scrolling up at a fast, although granted it's at 30 frames per second. Okay, we're done. Alright, thank you guys for coming by. We'll start soon in a few minutes. Alright, so yeah. Next Saturday, Star Fox 64 with a joystick. 2 weeks from now, the extension of Shadowrun Hong Kong. Event, I hope you're still with me when that time comes.
I will be.
Alright, okay, we'll see you in a hot bit. I gotta shut down and turn some things over. I'm gonna be turning back the pill turnover. See you in a bit. Good night.